All right. This is my video reply to Oshay Duke Jackson and Ringo TV. I don't want to re-edit this video, so I'm just gonna make it raw. Okay, this video is about Black Cooning, and this is about the video that Ringo made about, excuse me, about Emmitt Till. Now, that whole thing was just like a more of an eye opener for me. I knew about that stuff already about the white women, not all, but most of them don't like us, and then the white men send them to attack us. And the thing of it is, I found sad is that the people who had involvement in that book about the killer for that female lady who had Emmitt Till dead. The people who surrounded that book had involvement in the book, knew about what happened, that she confessed to them, and they held the information for like 10 years. That's crazy. So they was protecting her. See, you guys need to wake up. When Oshay Duke Jackson and Ringo talk about black men shouldn't be cooning for the white woman, it's true. This is real life, people. Most of the white people don't like us, and this is sad that they protected this lady. So if they protect that lady information, and probably she dead now, I mean, it shows you that they don't care about the black. They use us so we can buy books with them, herbal medicine, and yet that's not pure herbal medicine. To put things on food, they don't really care for us too much. Like I said, not all whites are like that, but the majority don't like us. And yeah, there are some agents online, like Ringo said, about teaching like the black men you should swirl this and that. I admit I was confused with some of that. Some people videos of swirling this and that. But I admit in the past I did, been around with some white women, hang with them, that type of stuff. But since I hear a lot of these things about black men getting set by these white women, I know it happened, but I'm hearing more of it lately. I don't want to, mix one like that anymore. So I gotta keep to myself a little bit more better. But I knew that though. But I didn't know like that. Like it was like a whole bunch. Like it was like I didn't know like the numbers were high about the white men didn't like us, but the numbers are very high once I did the research. And the thing is that I did notice before, you know, I didn't like, you know, get too involved in I know black should remain black, but I didn't get like too hardcore with it because, and this is the problem, Ringo. A lot of these black women, when we black men come home from work, they don't want to massage us, cook for us, they don't want to do nothing. That's why some of the blacks go with the white woman, they think they get that treatment. But yet, when they go with the white woman will kill them in the end and just use the black men for the money. Not all the time, but most occasionally they do that. So I'm not going with that swirling business like that anymore. I mean, been there, done it, and I have to calm down with that. Um, I don't hate black women. I just don't want a lazy one. But we gotta stop looking inside the box of America. We have to come outside the box, go out to different places to meet these different black women. But some of these women in different countries, they've been brainwashed too by our people. Well, by the white man. Not our people, by the white man. And the white man brainwashed the black people. And the black people, our people, go brainwash them. Because there are some of our people who are agents. CIA agents online and offline. They go to different places and talk to our black people. And then corrupt their brain. And not just white people too sit down and behind the computer scenes. But it's a lot of our people who are agents going to the black neighborhood and making the black men dumb and getting paid to look like all black men just drink and smoke weed in public, which really that's not true. And also, you have to understand, a lot of the powers that be, they're paying a black man to make the black woman move up more than a black man. So when a black woman become a higher status and job wise and money wise than a black man, she feels like she has more power than a black man. And the black men need to get up off their seat and stop cooning, worrying about, the Trumps and the Bushes. Stop worrying about that type of stuff. Wake up to the Bible and to know who we are, Israelites. But also, some of these camps are weak too. They got some of these camps love to swarm with the white women. I seen it. You can see it on YouTube. They say it's okay. But I think what Ringo said is truth, that we should most stick with our own women if you can find some. But in the past, I didn't know much. And I told some people, well, you don't wait all day for one black woman to change. And I said, do you gotta do? That's before in the past. But when I hear about all these killings, what happened to the black people, but to our people, when the white men doing, I'm like, hell no. I'm not gonna tell our people just, if there's nothing else for you, take it. No. You have to pray over your life and ask the Most High to find you the correct woman that you need in your life. Because when we look for a woman ourselves, we tend to find the wrong women because we go by emotional status, and we shouldn't do that. We have to fast and pray and do other type of works, and this is why I have my certain beliefs different from other Hebrew Israelite camps. I do believe we have to fast and prayer. I also believe other things. I believe in frankincense, cleaning out the house, taking a bath with hyssop oil, and I believe in meditating, but not like these demonic meditation. I don't believe in that, but I believe in cleansing yourself of all this emotional garbage, and saying scriptures in your mind, not empty your mind. You don't want to empty yourself. You want to fill yourself with the word of the Most High, because we can't just do this walk just only by flesh alone, because we battle in spirits. And the Christianity movement had destroyed our people. They made our people weak. It made our people easily forget the white man. But when a black man attack one another, no, they don't forgive that easily to one another. And I find that very stupid. And all this fit in with the Emmitt Till thing, because I seen a video of CBS. This black man, he gonna say this woman is courageous for telling the truth for all those years. How he applaud and pray for her. This black man's a coon. At the end of this recording that I'm speaking, you're gonna see the video, and it's crazy. All people are so weak and dumb because Christianity has weakened our people and other type of religion. And you have fake Hebrews teachers out there being so soft because they get the 501c3 garbage. So I mean, black people gotta stop cooning. They're cooning too much and making us look weak. And this is why I don't agree when people attack Ringo and Oshay Jackson about the cooning thing. It's true, black people do coon. Not all, because I don't coon, but most majority of them do coon for the white woman. If a black man get a white woman pregnant, they take care of that kid first before they take care of the woman, the black woman who they have kids with. They put the white woman first. And I find all this to be ridiculous. Look at Sky Pippen. Learn from that jackass. I mean, the advice I would give him, if he would, to hear it, when at the time he was going with that white woman, if I would go back in time, I would tell him that you should find your own people. But if he didn't listen, I would tell him at least don't put this white woman above you. Because when we have money and you put the white woman above you, they tend to walk over you, and they know the system loved them better, and they will be the man of your life. They can talk to you any way they want, and you can't really hit them because they will get the cops against you. Like I said, black people, when they get a whole bunch of money, they tend to make the poor white woman rich. I'm not saying you're disgusting, filthy, lazy, not all black women, but a black woman use you of your money either. But I'm saying you shouldn't put the white woman first, you know. But you know, it is what it is, and I encourage people to watch Oshay Duke Jackson and Ringo TV videos because they talk a lot of truth about this Cooning thing. It's the truth. Black people don't want to hear it because they're too emotional tied to their pastors and to some people they love. But like I said, at the end of my recording, you can see a video about this black man. I think I don't know, he's a pastor or somewhat. He said this lady was courageous for admitting the truth about she set up Emmitt Till. This woman not courageous. She's a demonic lady. For this black man to say that, he's a stupid ass. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys watch the news footage. I'm out.
If you hate, you're just as bad as the person that committed the crime. So I have prayed for her.
More than 60 years ago, the brutal killing and lynching of a black Chicago teenager sparked the civil rights movement. Tonight, the family of Emmitt Till responds to an explosive admission from his accuser. One woman's lie set his murder into motion.
CBS 2's Audrina Begas sat down with Till's family to talk about that confession.
What?
In 1955,
That's the short of the long.
Wheeler Parker was there outside the Mississippi grocery store when his cousin, Emmitt Till, whistled at this white woman, Carolyn Bryant. She claimed Till physically and verbally accosted her. Days later, her husband and brother-in-law kidnapped, beat, and shot Till. Now, a bombshell in this book set to hit shelves next week. Bryant takes back her story that led to Till's lynching.
She was just trying to say that nothing that went on between them constituted any excuse for anyone harming him.
Bryant, captured here by 60 Minutes in 2004, now admits it was all a lie.
That's a big giant. That's a big step. That's a courageous woman.
And it's not hard for you to say that about her after a lie?
I never had any animosity away. We were taught not to hate. That was inbred in us not to hate, called hate destroy the haters.
Bryant's husband and brother-in-law were charged with murder but acquitted in just over an hour by an all-white jury. They would later admit they did kill Emmitt Till. The world saw the mutilation in his open casket, his mother crying over her unrecognizable son. Decades later, Carolyn Bryant says she felt sorrow for Till's mother.
You have to be a terrible person for it not to eat at you. And she's a civil woman. I have great respect for her to come out and say it and admit it. Most people wouldn't.
Emmitt Till's family still has lots of questions for 82-year-old Carolyn Bryant, and they admit they may never know the answers. We could learn more in Bryant's memoir, but that won't be available for public view until 2036. So we waited decades to learn this bombshell, and now it could be decades more till we learn something else.
It's just amazing the spirit of forgiveness that this family has, considering what they've been through.
Yes, it's a family that grew up in the church, and they say that has helped them with forgiving this woman and the men.
Why won't we hear or see anything till 2036?
That is when she says she will release that memoir, and she'll be about 100 or 101 at that time.
All right, Audrina, thank you.